This is the reason why I say be careful what you're listening to and be careful what you're looking at. Listen to this next clip.
Music, anything can be used for good, or it can be used to scramble DNA, right? For coherence or scrambling. So in eternal life design, music was a healing architecture. Each tone was aligned to a natural harmonic of source. The frequencies in ancient world and pre-fall earth were based on base 12 mathematics, which what we're returning to, where sound vibrated in resonance with the human DNA, the earth's Kathara grid, and the eternal flame. Later on, after the fall of Tara, later invasions of Earth's sound fields, distorted collectives, Jehovah Anunnaki, Metatronic, Draconian forces, hijacked the musical grids by altering planetary tone sequences. So this led to the rise of 440 hertz. There's a purposeful scrambling of the frequency to mess with human celestial DNA so that they don't remember. And if they don't remember and they're in chaos and they're always grinding and try to fight the 3D and they think they're 3D because they haven't remembered they're multidimensional, then they will give their power away to an archangel. They will give their power away to a religious institution. They will literally live in survival and fear and false evidence appearing real. And the way that they scramble the human DNA, yes, purposefully scrambling it to 444 hertz. With that being said, like, it's a scalar wave, right? Because sound and light in the movies or sound and light on the radio station, they control the radio waves and they control the big screen. They control the DNA because it's the sound and light, scalar waves, which literally signals your hologram, which creates your hologram and what timeline you're walking on, what reality you're living in. They say that, hey, we showed you what we're doing. We told you that we're literally harvesting your energy and you guys still go and watch it anyway.
Now that you heard that, I am going to target a certain type of music that I find and I feel is ritualistic. It is altering DNAs and it makes people do things that they shouldn't be doing. So I feel because that environment just rubs me the wrong way. So well, that movement right there, the audience was doing, what does that remind you of? That movement originated somewhere else. Can you guess where? Look at the next clip. You see the similarities? But one was already here a long time ago. And it's from Judaism. It's called chuckling, the Western Wall in Jerusalem. In Jewish tradition, it is meant to evolve the whole person, mind, voice, and body. The rocking head banging motion is to help people focus, stay engaged with the words, and express emotional connection to prayer or entity. Rock and roll. They started doing head banging, but not until 1960s and 70s. That came later. It is the culture of heavy rock and metal music in the late 60s and 70s. Headbanging is a physical release of rhythm and motion to move their bodies to whether through dancing, stomping, or swaying. Headbanging became the raw and instinctive version of that connection between sound, body, and emotion. So moving their heads is the way a body is meant to communicate with the spirit world or guide healing rituals. The repetitive movement helped maintain the trance and synchronicity to the body with the drum beat or entity. A lot of similarities there, just worded different. ChatGPT has to say, and you can pause it and scroll through it. Basically the same. The same. Well, now you see that there is certain type of music out there that you need to be careful with. The music that they play in the concerts is music that will alter your DNA. But if you're playing it at home, you can adjust it to the correct hertz, so it won't be harmful for you. And as the visuals, need to be careful with the visuals, because that's what comes in here and it implants in your subconscious. Next thing you know, the system picks up what you have here, the subconscious, and it puts on the screen. And then you're over here complaining, well, my scrolling is this and that. You know, it's your fault. Your fault. Literally, it is. I mean, you can sit there and get pissed off all you want when somebody picks on you about it, but it is your fault. Because a sentient soul does not look at stuff like that. That video of the concert headbanging, at least those people have clothes on. There's people out there that go to those gatherings, those concerts, EDM concerts. They're out there, a lot of them, with barely any clothes on. And the DJ is the same way. And then headbanging like that, like, what are y'all doing? Realistically, are they doing to the people that are watching, the people that are surrounded there? Is just making them be a certain way. I'm just saying, like I said, this system will pick at you in every which way. You have to be careful what you're looking at, what you're listening to, because it's going to record in your subconscious. Therefore, it'll be right here in the ego mind, the hive mind, and this system is going to put it on your screen oh so beautifully. And whose fault is that? Yours. Make better decisions. Be careful what you're looking at. Be careful when you're about to go to sleep. If you're going to go to sleep, then get your ass and go to sleep. But if you're somebody that's going to be sitting there scrolling, you're already subconsciously recording the shit you're looking at. Therefore, the next day, consciously, you're going to act exactly what you recorded on your subconscious. I'm telling you, people, oh my God, this system will weave through everything about you. It knows you more than you know yourself. And you just got to be on top of it. And it's hard work. It is hard work. But hey, you either stay connected to the system and go with it, or you disconnect and go a different direction. It is up to you. So if somebody points out something you're doing wrong, instead of getting pissed off, fix it. Do better for yourself, because it's for your well-being. Not to gaslight you, not to tell you what to do, not to be narcissistic, but it's for your benefit. Stop getting pissed off. You just give off a bad vibe when you do that. Somebody's trying to help you go the right path. It is all up to you, people. It's up to you. It is your choice. Your choice. You have a choice. Use it.